160 pound versus 660 pound diet swap.
When a 160-pound bodybuilder swaps diets with a former 660-pound streamer.
I'll be eating the diet that made him his heaviest, and he'll be eating the diet that got me to my most shredded. Can we survive each other's biggest struggles?
I don't think this is gonna do it.
I feel like people overestimate a lot. Like, dude, when you look at my 600-pound life, those people are eating crazy more than what Ethan Bernard's eating. Like, Ethan Bernard got big, but I feel like they're eating just like constant amounts of fast food. Like, getting to that weight's really hard, but eating 8,000 calories in a day isn't as hard as you think it is. Like, an average person watching right now probably eats anywhere between 2,000 and 3,500 calories a day, some more, some less. But like, if you wanted to eat 8,000 calories in a day, eat half a cheesecake. Eat what you would regularly eat, and then eat 4 crumble cookies at the end of your day, and you just tacked on another 3,000 calories. Like, there are so many calorie-dense foods. Like, yeah, literally they're at Wendy's. You go to Wendy's and you get 2 Baconators, that's already a day's worth of food.
For me.
And who will break first?
I don't know if I can eat more. But first we need to take our weights to see how much we
I
lose.
think it's harder. Who will break first? I feel like somebody that's 160 pounds eating 9,000 calories is going to be harder.
And gain. My starting weight, 171.6. Ethan's starting weight, 442.2. Ready to eat?
Wow, he's lost 220 pounds. I wonder what that feels like on your body. Like, to weigh, because when you weigh 660 pounds, like, walking is almost impossible. Just having that amount of weight on your body at all times.
Important meal of the day, breakfast. Ethan, are you excited?
I don't know what I'm looking at here, man.
Well, I'll tell you what you're looking at. You got a nice bodybuilding prep friendly scramble, 250 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, some tomatoes, some green onions, and on top, feeling a little bit fancy, you got some black sesame seeds, my friend. It's only 299 calories and 40 grams of protein.
I'm not doing all that, bro. What are y'all eating for breakfast? Part of me doesn't want to ask that. Some of y'all are probably like, Eggo waffles and Nutella. 9 of them. Nothing. Okay. I'll wake up, and there's days where I'll wake up and I won't eat for like 3 hours because I'm just not hungry. But I'll still eat a breakfast usually. Sometimes I'll skip. But I would say on an average day, I'm eating a case of blueberries, a bagel, a Dave's bagel, protein bagel with butter, and then probably like 3 eggs worth of egg whites.
What is in this bowl? What is this amalgamation?
Oh, this is the breakfast of champions.
That's what we're calling this?
Yeah.
Just having the shits.
Okay.
So it's 2 black bean burgers.
Wait, let me pause you there. Black bean burger in a breakfast scramble?
Yeah, dude. It's like a hash brown with a little more taste.
All right, sorry to interrupt.
3 apple Gouda brats, 5 scrambled eggs, and a mound of cheese.
And this is 1,800 calories, 104.
That shit probably tastes so good, though. 120 grams of fat. Oh my God, the artery fucking clogger.
42 grams of protein. You're getting your protein in with 199 grams of fat.
190.
Dude, that's the start of the day.
119. My 119 grams of fat. The crazy part about this, they're the same amount of volume, and it's 6 times the amount of calories.
It's so weird, like, seeing this meal put together for the first time in so long.
That just goes to show you how far
You know what's weird is, like, I would rather eat this, and I'd enjoy eating this more. But, like, have you ever had, like, a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes? And while you're eating it, you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then an hour after, you feel like somebody hit you with, like, a sleep dart. Like, you're like, sluggish. You could have just gotten up, eaten the spicy chicken sandwich, and then immediately been like, I feel like I need to sleep for like 6 hours.
Bernard. He used to weigh a staggering 660 pounds, but in just 15 months, he's turned his life around and is now down over 200 pounds. But to get up to 660, he had to eat a ridiculous amount of calories every day, something I'm not sure I can do.
I'm starting to feel this sit heavy in the stomach right now. You know when you feel it just kind of slide slowly down your stomach?
Don't worry, this has enough fat to lubricate it on the way.
But I knew I had way bigger meals ahead of me, so I continued to
Is it a bowl of nachos?
push through.
David Goggins, 18.
Yo, nachos are the worst dude, nachos are the most overhyped meal ever, bro. If I see nachos on a menu, I go, hell no. Somebody getting excited about that? That's some Guy Fieri shit. Oh, dude, they have trash can nachos. Oh, they have trash can nachos. Oh, why don't you just grab everything in the kitchen and throw it at me? That's how it feels. That's how it feels. I don't want that. I'd rather have like a thing, like an item.
1,500 calorie breakfast.
18. Move me, son. Get it. You're 19. Move me, son. Yeah. Who's gonna carry the boat?
So what's your current breakfast right now? Like what will be a typical morning?
Lately, I've been trying to drink a protein shake when I get up, 30 grams of protein without having to like.
Yo, I just gotta say I couldn't do this. I need to eat and stim. And I can eat and talk, but eat and talk and be entertaining, and they're sitting side by side just feels like an odd dynamic.
Think about it. I utilize fasting a lot to lose weight. For the first year of losing weight, I ate in a 4-hour eating period.
And why were you doing that?
I was told that, like, with the fat burning, like, oh, go that long without eating, you burn more calories or whatever, you know? That's what I was buying. I don't know if that's true.
It's not true. I don't think that's true. I think the idea of fasting is that you're just giving yourself less of a window to eat food, so you're inherently going to eat less.
True or not.
It's not. That's the whole thing with misinformation. What it comes down to, being in a calorie deficit.
I'm glad to hear Ethan already asking questions, because I don't only want to tackle his old diet, I want to leave him.
I hate when people talk about, like, I'm doing a cucumber water cleanse. That's nothing, fucker. That does nothing. Your kidneys, just drink water. Your kidneys are going to cleanse themselves. Your liver's going to cleanse itself. It auto does that. You drinking cucumber water isn't bringing you back from a 12-day bender of drinking fucking 15 beers, 20 beers every day. Like, that's not, the cucumber water's not saving it.
In the long run. But as we started seeing the bottom of our bowls,
I don't know how much you usually clean your plate, but I'm getting pretty dang close here.
I said something I might regret later.
Last bite. I got the rest of this day, no problem. I'm highly debated, like I don't know if I can eat more. And now it is on to the pre-workout meal, or for Ethan, it was just lunch, right?
Yeah, there wasn't any working out going on.
Oh my God, the most full I've been recently was when I did the Doug challenge, and I was eating full chicken buckets in the back of a fucking 4-door sedan, dude. It was hot as shit in Texas. That was the worst.
Are we making here?
We're making the ultimate nachos.
Let's see how to make them.
We're literally just gonna dump an entire bag of Doritos.
An entire bag.
It would either
Shrinkflation, man, dude. 5 years ago, that would have been twice as much.
be an entire normal size bag, or I would buy a family size bag and split it.
You were using reason. You would only do half the
I
family
would
size
only eat
bag.
half of the family size bag.
Right.
And then we're going to dump an entire bag of Mexican cheese right on top.
Entire bag of Doritos. Entire bag of Mexican.
Yeah, it's simple. You don't have to measure anything.
No measuring allowed.
Knowing what I know now.
I'm gonna be real, this doesn't even look good, though. Like, I feel like if I was eating like that, I'd be like, I'd rather enjoy this. This is like slop. Dude, it's just Doritos and more cheese.
Now, and looking back on some of these meals, I can't imagine how much water.
Well,
my body
let's
was
look at the
holding
bag of
on to.
Doritos. 170 milligrams of sodium times 9
9
servings. So you're looking at about like 1,500 milligrams of sodium. The cheese, oh yeah, dude, you're looking at like 4,000 milligrams of sodium right there. Now it's time for you to insert. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Nothing else? That's just like a midday snack? No top. These aren't even nachos.
Right on it.
And while the cheese gets ooey gooey, it gave me enough time to prepare the meal that I really wish I was eating right
Boo. Ew.
now. Because when the nachos were done, there was only one
I'm I'm not liking either of these.
One thing I could say.
These look insane.
And they're not even done yet. I don't think you have enough sodium on that tray, dude. You gotta add some hot sauce on top.
Of course, you have to add some hot sauce
I
on
love Tabasco.
top. They're nachos. Let's go crazy. Sodium on top of your sodium. I got some hot sauce on this bowl right here for you. This is my famous, what I call the Preington. 1 entire head of romaine lettuce, 2 servings of G. Hughes sugar-free
A
Polynesian
whole
sauce.
ass
We have
head of lettuce, bro. Oh yeah, no, I mean that is kind of the method to lose weight. It's just the stomach filler.
some Texas Pete right over the top. Do you think it's time to taste test? Oh, I got.
It's just turned into an amalgamation.
That's nostalgic.
Yeah.
I probably haven't had a nacho cheese Dorito, not kidding, 10 years.
It's been a while for me too, actually.
You've been killing
It's so crazy. I used to literally make that as like a late night snack. It wasn't even like a dinner.
2,100 calories and 145 grams.
Late night snack, man. I'm getting a bowl of frozen bread grapes. Probably eating a whole fucking bag of tomato basil harvest snaps. Maybe 2 fucking ice pops.
Grams of fat.
Yeah.
In this meal, we got mainly protein and carbs, because for your pre-workout meal, you want it lower fat, you want higher carb amount to really fuel your workout, and then also have some protein in there so that we're getting our protein in. You got the perfect pre-workout meal in front of you, sir. I'm curious to see how this does as a pre-workout meal, but I think we better start digging in.
And although I had my work cut out for me,
An entire bag of Doritos.
so did Ethan because his bowl was going to take a while to eat as well.
Yeah, you're speaking my
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that's so easy to put down. Compared to the other fucking first meal, like, dude, eating a whole bag of Doritos is like light work. Like, you could eat that, and then in an hour, you would be hungry again.
language with the romaine. I use lettuce for volume a lot in cooking now that I'm trying to stay in that deficit.
Yeah.
And as we were crushing our meals, I wanted to dig a little deeper into what got Ethan to his heaviest.
So question for you. Did you ever get full eating meals like this?
I don't think I ever really knew how to gauge physical hunger. It would take a big meal, like the breakfast that we had earlier, for me to feel any resemblance of like being full.
Like satiety.
Well, isn't that just because as you gain weight, your stomach expands? Like, somebody that's 600 pounds, their stomach is much larger in volume, so they're going to constantly feel hungrier.
Yeah.
So would you say that's some sort of like addiction to
Oh,
food?
for sure.
Like just
Absolutely.
you can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, I was 200 pounds by the time I was 9.
No.
He was 200 pounds at 9 years old. How much does the average 9-year-old weigh?
It's safe to say like the food addiction was just something,
So it's always been there.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, at that early of an age, that's his parents' fault, man. Like, you're 9 years old. You're 9 years old. You're 200 pounds. Like, you're not choosing what you're eating.
Pretty much.
Can you remember a time where food wasn't your biggest like thought?
I think it's gotten worse.
Really?
Yeah. When I was a kid, you know, you don't have the same focus. So like, I wasn't really thinking about food at all. I was just eating because I liked eating and I
Yeah.
was bored.
Wish people used kilos. Buddy, we use freedom units over here. Anyways.
But as it developed, I find myself, especially now that I'm conscious of it, constantly thinking about it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And like you're like, oh, there's this guy that's in such good shape online. Like he can't possibly think about food. I'm thinking about food all day long.
Y'all use grams, but not kilograms? Yeah, for like what? Like science or like drugs, literally.
Because it's like that. Like I said, I haven't had a nacho cheese Dorito in that long. We all struggle with our own battles, right? Anyway,
This is really,
how's your meal?
yeah, this is really
It's
good.
balanced, right?
The sugar-free sauces are really interesting though. How are you doing over there? Taking away?
Good.
And although
Nah, it's starting to look real gross, though, because the cheese is solidifying. And so now you're just eating, like, cold cheese on top of Doritos with hot sauce.
I was feeling good right now, I had already been eating for 10 minutes,
I haven't even made a dent.
and the worst part was, each bite started getting harder and harder to eat.
How do I still only have a third of my meal left? How is this possible?
Yeah, you're about halfway through.
The flavor fatigue started hitting hard,
Everything tastes the same. Like flavor-wise, I would not want to take another bite.
and it made me not just worried, but scared for what was to come.
My stomach hurts. Like actually, like this is the first time in a very long time my stomach hurts.
If this was how the rest of the day would look, there was no way I could finish. And I knew the scale would say a ridiculous number tomorrow morning.
But I'm doing this for you guys. Click the subscribe button.
Oh my God, the poop the next day though.
Like 80% of you that watch this,
One of those toe curling ones. You're gripping the walls, butt ass naked, gripping the fucking bathroom carpet, sweating.
Can you take it easy on me?
think you're gonna need this pre-workout. Let's go.
And I wasn't kidding. I pushed Ethan from the very start.
Yeah, give me one more. Give me one more. That's all you.
Because continue to feel his water the end
Just like that.
time.
Funny enough, our dinners.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what they're eating, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm hungry.
Let's do it. And funny enough, our dinners are both chicken and rice. But don't worry, there is a large calorie discrepancy here. Ethan, where does that come from? Tell me what's in this.
3 cups
It's probably gonna be like chicken breast versus chicken thigh, if I had to guess.
of cooked rice
3. Okay.
and between 14 and 16 ounces of cooked chicken thigh.
I'm no stranger to a pound of meat, but that is a lot to eat, brother. I will tell you what. And then what do we have over top?
Just some liquid aminos.
And this is how many calories?
I think it's about 1,500.
Bro, that's like I don't want to say that's not that like it's unhealthy, yeah, but this is more in my mind attributed to like a bulk meal than something that's just like, oh, this is fucking unhealthy. 3 pounds of meat. Yeah, I mean, no, but this is like a bulk meal. Like if I was, dude, this is the shit I'd eat when I was in high school and I weighed 130 pounds or 120 pounds. Same height I am now. I was just like, I need to eat food, bro.
Okay, well, little difference here. My chicken and rice, we got a nice bed of that garden salad, sugar-free sweet chili sauce, 120 grams of white jasmine rice, 130 grams of chicken breast, because we're keeping it lean and mean. And then over the top, we got some Chipotle Tabasco. I actually have a special ingredient. You get a guac cup with this for some nice healthy fats that you can put on the side right there. 483 calories and 40-something grams of protein. I've realized I ain't eating a single veggie today, but it's okay. We'll go with this.
Vegetables definitely weren't.
Bro, I'm definitely not eating enough vegetables in a day. How many cups of vegetables would y'all say you eat in a day? I'm eating maybe 2. I eat a lot of fruit. I'm probably eating like 3 cups of fruit a day. I don't eat vegetables until like dinner. And then I'll eat like probably 1.5 cups of like cooked Brussels sprouts. 0. Absolutely none. Oh my God. 0. Yo, y'all probably have actually straight up cement poops. That's gotta be terrible. Do fries count? No. And if you're typing 1, anybody typing 1 in chat, potatoes don't count. They are a starch. They are a starch. I'll count a fruit like zucchini as a vegetable for you because it's kind of on the in-between. Then 0 then. Okay. Yeah, no, French fries, fried potatoes don't count as a vegetable.
Not have existed. Bink. The flavor's good, dude.
Is it?
What about onions?
Yeah. You can eat in a calorie deficit and still have good flavor.
Absolutely.
You just gotta know what you're doing.
Apparently, you gotta use sugar-free sauces.
You need
Ketchup count.
these sugar-free sauces in here.
Yeah.
And while Ethan was actually enjoying his meal, for the first time today, I thought,
There's not enough flavor in it.
No?
No.
Oftentimes, my mom would make a big batch of brown rice, and we would make like 2 packs of chicken thighs in the oven. So me, not really.
Bro, I remember when my mom, oh my God. This is back when like I used to live in a trailer and my mom was just working all the time. I would eat fish sticks. Oh my God, it was like the worst meal ever, bro. I used to eat fish sticks every day, dude. Oh God, they were so gross. I remember I loved chicken patties. That was like a good day. Like I ate frozen food a lot growing up. Fish sticks? No, not the South Park reference. Like fish fingers.
I guess for me, it's simple enough. I enjoy just that flavor.
Oh, I enjoy it.
It could definitely be improved upon.
Correct.
this meal goes to show you that you can be eating healthy foods, but if you're eating too much, you'll still gain weight. Which made me curious what Ethan's biggest struggle has been on his journey so far.
What's been the hardest thing about this deficit, food-wise, like taste-wise for you?
Snacks.
Like just going in the pantry, getting whatever you want.
Because, dude, like, there's not a lot of great low-calorie snacks. Chips are never going to be low calorie. That's not existing, right? Some protein chips that for a taco night do give you a little bit of sanity, but they're not low calorie.
Protein chips are fucking straight garbage, dude. It tastes like you're eating compacted protein powder. Like those Quest protein chips. Oh my God. They're so bad.
You still have to budget for them. The quantity of snacks I used to eat would take up an entire day of eating for me now. That's where the cravings hit the hardest, is like at night when I'm out of calories, when I'm used to just snacking on whatever the hell I want. And then anything I do puts me
Way
off
over.
track for the day.
And as we talked about snacks, it reminded me to tell Ethan.
This is your last carbs for the day, by the way. So,
Wow.
savor it. All the carbs right around the workout window. You got 120 grams of rice in there. You got a little bit of healthy fat from the guac just to slow down the digestion a little bit, because when I'm on prep, I want to feel a little bit fuller for a little bit longer, and then just as much lettuce as I could house without bringing the calories up.
So to add on to that,
I feel like that's doing too much. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like so many I'm not saying he's doing the wrong thing. Like, he's really like a nutritionist about this. But like, if you want to lose or gain weight, like, you don't have to be like, oh, I have to combine a guacamole and avocado with what I'm eating so I digest it slower. It's like, no, there's like definitely easier ways of like, okay, I'm just gonna eat this instead.
you lost benefit to cutting out carbs in the evening.
It's literally just comes down to calories. The reason why my carbs were meal 2 and 3 is because that was around my workout. I'm using the carbs for my workout, and then I'm replenishing my carbs right after the workout. That is the only reason why the carbs are centered around that. If I was training near my last meal of the day, it would be meal 4 and 5.
A lot of people have been like, oh, you shouldn't be eating carbs at night.
No, as long as you're within your calories for the day, don't matter.
And when we scraped up our last little bites of chicken,
We're getting down to the wire here, both of us.
Oh yeah.
And I can't believe I'm saying this. Another 1,500 calorie meal is down the hatch.
but by this point in the day, Ethan typically didn't feel like cooking anymore. So I packed up my meal prep for him to eat, and we headed off to his favorite fast food restaurant.
This is the spot.
You like Wendy's?
Favorite place? I think Wendy's is up there. I don't know about favorite fast food place though.
Wendy's nuts pitter patter on your chin.
Okay.
Let's get inside.
What can I get for you guys?
He's ordering for me.
We're gonna do a large number 8 combo.
And that reaction was before I knew the rest of his order or what was about to come later.
Oh my goodness, Ethan.
Oh my God, 2 burgers. They're chicken sandwiches. Oh, that's easy. Dude, ripping a bacon, I think eating a Baconator and then anything on top of that is like, you're just sludging through.
This is a monstrosity. How many calories is this?
I have no idea, man.
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
So Macro Factor is going to tell me real fast. Tell me what is exactly in this meal.
Starting out with an Asiago Ranch chicken club,
Boom.
a spicy chicken sandwich,
Spicy chicken sandwich,
10-piece spicy nugget,
10 chicken nuggets,
and a large
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Wendy's nuggets are probably top 3. Like, the spicy nugs from Wendy's with their fucking barbecue sauce. Oh my God, they're so good.
fry.
fries, which brings the total to
Like, they actually might be the best spicy nug. And there's not many fast food places that do it, though.
2,023 calories, 88 grams of protein, 108 grams of fat, and 173 grams of carbs, which, congratulations, is more than you're eating the entire day. But I logged all of that in Macro Factor in under 1 minute.
I know this is an ad, but, like, I do fuck with calorie tracking apps. Like, it's one of the best ways to lose weight because then you just know what you're eating.
And they said they give you a complimentary membership whenever you want to track anything like this or anything out and about. Best news is you can get a 2-week free trial when you sign up using code Casey or the link. Quick work building prep. Look what I got for you. 130 grams of crispy flank steak and 85 grams of Brussels sprouts. But get
Yo, dude, you want to fucking rip ass for 6 hours straight? Eat 2 cups of cooked fucking Brussels sprouts, man. That'll get that. You will have the worst smelling farts. If you actually want to have the crazy combo, eat a shitload of asparagus, beans, and Brussels sprouts. Your piss is gonna smell like death, and your farts are going to be actually disgusting. Yeah, and then eggs too.
Night where I give you Diet Barks root beer.
I hate root beer.
I love root beer.
No, you hate root beer?
Yeah. No, listen, bro. A diet soda.
And hey, anything right now, right? Anything right now is pretty
much.
good. You hate
Pretty
Diet
much.
root beer?
I mean, I don't care if it's diet or not. I'm just not a root beer guy.
Why did they give me so many fries? That's what I need to know. This is not a large fry. This is an extra large fry. They said, that boy over here, he needs to put on some weight. We gonna give him a real large
That's a
fry.
large. This looks a little dry compared to the past meals. Was that by design?
Your boy forgot some sauce.
Okay.
But this is a meal where, like, I don't want sauce on my steak.
Based off of first impressions, I don't think this is gonna do it for me, but I'm not opposed to trying it.
I'll give you a little bit of flavor. I gotta say, I have not had fast food like this in so long.
I haven't either, dude. Seeing that meal is wild.
That just goes to show you how much progress, like, you genuinely have made in your journey. Because I'm sure, even, a year ago? There's no way this was gonna happen.
I think I would have been able to like stick to the plan like I have today.
Okay.
But I would have been complaining more probably.
Like seriously, like man to man, I'm super proud of you, dude.
I appreciate that.
Because I know it's certainly not easy.
And you know, that's the most frustrating part, having gotten so far and having more understanding of like nutrition and dieting and calorie deficits than I ever have, but still slipping up and like not being able to be as consistent as I'd like to be. I mean, obviously everybody could always grow in terms of like self-discipline and consistency.
Yep.
I had my first big slip up this past couple months. So, like for the first time, I had a weekend where I binged.
Yo, who are these lamos in chat being fucking fat phobic right now? Like, I'm not, actually, this kid's just getting banned. Bro, he's actually talking about how he lost 200 fucking pounds and you're just being a cuck. Like,
And I didn't allow myself to, like, quick fix.
Yeah.
I sat in that discomfort, and that made the mental part harder, but I know that it was, like, the right thing to do to, like, work on, like, the longevity,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. If there's a little slip up, you course correct. You don't go to these extreme measures and then fall back into that cycle.
and I hate using that term too because I think people do overuse the term fat phobic, but like, bro, like, this guy's actively talking about his struggle with weight, and I see some dickhead in chat just making fun of him.
And I just have to tell you, this chicken sandwich is awesome.
The chicken sandwiches are legit, dude.
And although the first bites were amazing, I was in for a rude awakening.
Chicken sandwich.
Number one. Once you finish this, though, you'll be, like, pretty home free.
Yeah.
No, it's when.
And I don't know if
Pretty free. After this, Ethan goes, so to round off the night, I'd eat an entire fucking gallon of Turkey Hill ice cream.
this was encouragement or just him taunting
So at the end of the night,
me.
I'm almost done with the
I'd wrap it up.
Wendy's sandwich.
And even though the nuggets and fries brought me back to my childhood, they were cold now, I was full, and honestly felt disgusted with myself.
It's literally just like chewing on like nothing.
It's all room temperature.
No, not even. It's not room temperature. It's like it came out of the fridge.
All I could think about was this meal had almost 2 times the amount of fat I normally consume in a day, and how much heavier I'd be tomorrow morning.
Dude, you're a madman.
This was just lunch for me. I would grab this, come home, put on another episode of The Office, and just run it.
There was no running going on.
No.
No,
There was not.
there was no running going on.
We've obviously gotten closer after spending most of the day together, which made Ethan open up about his past even more.
The negotiations that happen in your head when you're ordering something like this as a fat person are really interesting. Because there's like logistics to like how many items to order, how much of what item. Eventually the shift from like the 3 small chicken sandwiches to the 2 big chicken sandwiches, which ended up, it's less items, but it's probably just as many or more calories.
That was like your
Lying
healthy
to yourself.
choice almost.
Yeah, I do wonder that. Like, what is the mentality of somebody that's like 500-600 plus pounds at a fast food place? Are they thinking about their weight, or is it? I think it varies by person, obviously. But are they thinking about like, oh, I need to lose weight, or is it more so just, you know, a doom cycle of just kind of feeling bad about? I think the problem that I would assume happens is a lot of the time people that are obese use food as a coping mechanism for stuff they're going through, and it's comfort to be able to eat food. And so you eat a bunch of shitty food, you gain weight, you feel bad about the fact that you're gaining weight, and then you eat more to make yourself feel better about it. So it's like literally an infinite cycle of just like, yeah, it's almost like I've said this before. Like, I'm not going to compare, and I know this is during a charity stream that we're doing for drug addiction, and it's not necessarily involved with Shatterproof as a charity, but I think food addiction is sometimes worse than drug addiction to get over. Obviously, from the physical aspect, like heroin is more addicting, but when you're off heroin, you're done. The problem with food is if you're I've said this before, if you're addicted to food and you're morbidly obese, you have to still eat. Like you can't stop eating, right? You have to keep eating, but you have to change what you're eating. So it's like that, it's always going to sit in the back of your mind more.
And how do you feel like you escaped that?
Oh, you gotta get to a point where you realize you're doing it. Anyone who was near my size was definitely doing it.
So you said you had no concept of calories and you didn't care, but you would have negotiations like that with yourself.
Yeah, because I could tell.
You know it's not
I could
healthy.
tell even when I was eating this that it, like, obviously it's not good for me. I didn't have a sense of like how much sodium it was in it or how many calories were in it, but I could tell that it was not good for me.
I could tell you right now the way I feel. It's not good for me. I'm highly debated. Like, I don't know if I can eat more. Like, I really just want to quit. I don't want to eat these fucking fries, bro.
You're so close, dude.
This right here is like 3 hours on the treadmill.
At least, yeah.
I don't want to eat it. You're getting to the gross part.
I understand.
I'm disgusted.
I am disgusted when I look at it.
I'm going through like the 7 stages of grief right now. 3 fries at a time.
That's like 10 bites.
Yes, 1,000 calories.
And even though my stomach was approaching max capacity, one thing I'm not is a quitter.
My full daily diet at Wendy's, complete.
Not quite.
Go to Dairy Queen, get a fucking extra large Blizzard. Oh, hell no.
One more thing for you before we get out of here.
No. No.
You're a Frosty. I'm assuming it's probably going to be ice cream.
Oh,
No, I'm not getting it.
we're ready for that Frosty now. Just a large chocolate.
Medium
Oh,
chocolate.
because it would have melted.
Medium. Make it a medium.
It's got to be a large.
Make it a medium, please.
The large Frosty back when I ordered this meal is about 2 times the size of their large Frosty now.
No,
so
you're a liar.
You're basically getting a
You are a
medium.
liar. You are a liar.
What, like they used to be bigger and they had to shrink it?
There's always room for dessert, huh?
Absolutely.
That's why.
Bro, it looks like he's got a bowl of dirt. There's always room for dessert, Ethan.
On bodybuilding prep, we made room for some ice cream. You have a Ninja Creamy, 360
Oh, a Ninja Creamy? Wait, that's actually kind of fire.
milliliters of water. That is your ice. Oh, don't forget 15 grams of almond butter mixed in for nice richness.
Okay.
And it's no secret what you got me here. It says it on the cup. That sweetness is hitting right now after all that wind is.
Better than I expected considering it's water. based. Yeah.
It's literally a protein shake.
Frozen protein shake.
Imagine you're literally eating 1,800 calories every day, but you got that to look forward to at the end of the night.
It's probably a little piece of sanity.
Probably. It's the only thing that was keeping me going, brother.
Throughout this experiment,
I mean, I've seen videos, dude. You could look up like bodybuilders eating after competitions, and right after they get off the stage, they'll have like their family member, friend, or like girlfriend or somebody hand them like a 12 pack of glazed Krispy Kreme donuts, and they'll just compress all of them and eat it.
I realized most of us struggle with food in one way or another, whether it's eating too much or not eating enough. Humans simply weren't meant to have the unlimited food choices we have today. And spending the day with Ethan reminded me that these struggles aren't just abstract. They're real, personal, and can look very different for each of us. But as we finished our last meal, I realized there was still one thing we had left to do.
Weigh-in time. My starting weight, 171.6. My new weight,
Oh my God. He gained 6 pounds, 6.6 pounds in a day.
178.2. That's almost 7 pounds gained. Ethan's starting weight, 442.2
I mean, his probably won't really change.
pounds. Ethan's new weight, 442.2 pounds.
Didn't change a decimal.
But it's not about what you do one day, It's about what you do every day. And I
like
know Ethan is
when you're that heavy too, your weight really just fluctuates off water weight too. Like you could be eating right and you'll gain or lose pounds like in a day. You could gain or lose like 10 pounds in a day as somebody that heavy.
is well on his way.
Because remember, I'm not special.
I'm just consistent.
That was a good video. That was a really good video. 200 pounds at age 9 is a failure of your parents. That's what we were saying, bro. That's not like your fault. Like we were talking about that the other day. Like at what point are you responsible for what you're eating? And I think there's like a partial responsibility at a certain age and then a full responsibility at another. Because it's like when you're 9 years old, you're not like choosing what you're eating. You know, you're not even asking what you're eating. Ethan Strong seen those fries. I would have dove in head first, not stopped till they were gone. The fact he eating apple nibbles commendable. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely on the right track, man. All right.